What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Fresh Roots AU. I am Fresh Roots, and today we're going to be talking about this stuff right here. China gold, China pandas, gold from China. Should you be buying it? I got a couple pieces out of my stack, and let's jump right into this one. All right, guys, so I pulled a couple of my China pieces out of the stack to kind of come out here and talk about it. Somebody left a comment saying, talking about the supporting the PRC with purchasing their shiny gold. And so I pulled a couple pieces out and wanted to talk to you guys about that and kind of give you my point of view. Should you be buying the China pandas, gold from China? And here's my whole take on it, guys, to be honest with you. Gold is gold, point blank, period. These China pandas are 0.49s pure. They're absolutely beautiful. I like the gold coming out of China. China has a huge, one of the biggest reserves of gold in the world. So I want to kind of take some of their gold and put it in my pile. And the thing is I never pay a premium for any gold that's coming out of China. I get these all at spot. So I'm happy to pick up a 1/4 ounce gold panda at spot. Some of them are even low mintages, and you can kind of maybe find a collector that needs it or what have you, and you can maybe get a little bit over spot for them when you're looking to sell them. When you're buying, buy anything you can get at spot. If it's a panda, don't get hung up on the idea of you're supporting the PRC, because you're not. I mean, I purchased this from a local bullion dealer here in San Diego. So, this is an American gold bullion dealer that sold me this coin. He actually acquired them from somebody that was liquidating a collection. So you're not supporting the PRC by buying pandas unless you're out there in China making gigantic gold purchases, unbelievable amounts of kilos. Then you're not doing that, guys. So don't get hung up on that, and don't be one of those people that comes on and comments. That's kind of silly, to be honest with you. So I like the fact that some of the facts about the China panda, they change their design every year, which is pretty cool. I got to give them props on that. Here's another one that I got. This one's kind of older. It's a little small one. I think this is a 120 ounce, and that's a 120. Yep. So this is a 110, and that's a 120. And I like the fact that they changed the design. Let's see if I can get this to focus on it over here. I like the fact that they changed the design on them. This one's like a little baby panda having a snack, which is kind of cool. Yep, there we go. There's the focus for you guys. Little baby panda eating a snack. I think this is the 1987 or 89. Let's see. This is the 89. I have it, the 87, I believe, is my 1/4 ounce. Yeah, beautiful coin right there. I believe this is the 87. Let's see. Yep, this is the 1987 1/4 ounce, little panda having a drink of water. Pretty cool. And then I got a 2012 first strike right here, MS70. So this is a perfect coin, first strike, and it's kind of a little mama panda and her cub kind of hanging out. That's cool, guys. That's super cool. I like the pandas. I really do. So I'm a huge fan of the pandas. And another thing, I know I mentioned it earlier, but they're 4/9s pure gold coming out of China. So we're talking, pure gold. Good stuff, guys. So I have nothing against the gold coming out of China. I don't think you should either. So yeah, I'm a huge buyer of pandas. Again, the name of the game, guys, is buy as close to or at spot as possible. You might even find some local dealers that, I don't want to say are trying to get rid of the pandas that they've purchased, but they're maybe more than happy to give them to you at a better deal, for instance, than an eagle or something like that. And I know that was the case with these right here. I know that I had an option to either pick up this or an eagle at the time, and this was significantly cheaper. So I'm okay to pick this up at spot or close to spot. I actually got this one at spot when I purchased it. I ended up paying a little bit more, I think, for this one. I ended up getting it, but it was just like, I liked the design. I liked the fact that it was a first strike, and it was just such a nice slab. Sometimes you get the slabs that are all like beat up, but this one's just so perfect that I was happy to pay for that one at the time. And the other thing is, if you could pick these up at close to spot, like, they'll end up paying for themselves eventually too. So that's pretty cool. But a couple of my China panda pieces out, guys. That's my 2 cents. Buy it close to spot. Don't get hung up on the whole China thing at all. Gold is gold, guys. So, and this is 4/9s pure right here. So beautiful coins. Beautiful coin.
Okay guys, so just a little quick video talking about the China gold. Should you buy gold from China? Yes, I do think you should absolutely be purchasing any gold that you can get your hands on as close to spot as possible, as frequently as possible. That's kind of what I am advocating for you guys to do, is just to put it aside every paycheck. That's what I've done for the last decade, and it has paid off. As we can see today, literally today is the highest price has ever been ever. Yesterday, I said the same thing. I literally even ended the vlog yesterday, I believe, by saying, I hope we wake up and it's at 3,800 bucks. And it is, it passed that mark. So is it gonna go any higher? I don't know. I was watching the news today. There were some UN meetings and they're hectic. There's a lot of uncertainty going on in the world right now, and that's what drives up the price of gold. Now, do I necessarily want it to go up too fast? I really don't, to be honest with you. I'm still in the purchasing phase of gold. I'm not selling any of my stack or anything like that. So I kind of want it to go down. Right now it's a little too high, but it doesn't stop me from buying, right? So every month I'm still gonna purchase whatever I can in gold as consistently as possible. That's what you need to do. You need to pick a day every month or every 2 weeks or every week or whatever it is, just stick with it, guys. Whether it's $100 a week or whatever it is, stick with it. You know, get that relationship going with your local coin shop, with your local bullion dealer. I know I have my local relationships. In fact, tomorrow we're going to be going to visit one of the local coin shops out here. I have some coins that I collect, right? I've been a coin collector as well for many years, and I have some things that I don't really like as much, and they're just not worth that much money either. And so I would maybe want to pass these on to the coin shop, and I'm going to try to kind of build up a credit with him and trade for silver or trade for gold. We'll see how much we could stack up. I think I kind of looked up some prices today, and I'm going to bring him a sheet tomorrow. Might be worth an ounce of gold. We'll see. So I'm going to ask him. We're going to talk about it. We're going to go over some of the coins, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride, of course. And we're going to do some daily videos, guys. I'm going to get into the hang of daily videos. I know some of you are used to coming on here and seeing me talk about cars and modifying cars. Well, hate to say it, but that era has come to an end. We're going to stack up right now. No pun intended. We're going to stack gold, and that's kind of what we're doing. And I want to show you guys how to do the same and how to do it consistently, and then hopefully we can all kind of ride out together in our Paganis in 15 years. But as of right now, to be honest with you, I'm not even interested in purchasing another supercar. My whole mindset has changed, and I kind of have a different perspective on life right now. I'm not saying that's not going to change, and we're not going to get a McLaren in a couple years, guys. It might happen again, but I've enjoyed that. You got to understand that I purchased a supercar in my 20s. I enjoyed all that. I modified the AMG, and it was almost a sign from above when I got pulled over and got state repped and that whole incident. It was I was literally asking for a sign on what to do, and that happened. So I did some reflecting, and this is the path that I want to go down, and it is paid off already. I put in all the equity I had in the AMG into gold, and obviously we can see that it's paid off. Today, gold is worth more than it's ever been ever. So that's pretty cool. We'll end it on that note. It's a good note, guys. Buy China gold, buy as much as you can, stack up. Happy stacking, guys. In gold and in God we trust, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Much love.